Good morning. Another ordinary morning in Iowa City. Up on Clinton Street, the girls are walking back and forth from the dormitory to the Pentecrest. And yet I understand that there are about 2 busloads of state cops spread here and there around Iowa City.
This document is a newspaper article from the Des Moines Register and was published on November 11, 1994 by Lauren Keller. The intended audience is most likely people who either live in Iowa or attend college in Iowa due to the fact that the DMR is claimed to be the #1 source for Des Moines and Iowa breaking news. This article describes the return of David Grant to Iowa City and the U of I campus during the Vietnam War. The purpose of this article is to remind and inform residents of Iowa, especially in Iowa City, of the effects of the Vietnam War on the specific state. At large, this article is all about protests on the University of Iowa's campus during the Vietnam War. However, it was written in the 90s instead of the 70s. In the 1970s, many anti-war protests were taking place all throughout America. Not very many people supported the Vietnam War, and college-age students wanted to speak up about the issue. On May 4, 1970, members of the Ohio National Guard had killed 4 unarmed Kent State University students who were protesting President Nixon's plans for a U.S. invasion of Cambodia. The next day, David Grant, a University of Iowa student, lay 4 bandaged figures covered in fake blood on the front steps of the president's house, dressed up as the Grim Reaper, and followed the president around the University of Iowa campus. The 1950s to the 1970s were full of protests, from Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream to young people preaching love not war. However, Academic Freedom in Heyday of Radicalism was written on November 11, 1994. Besides the fact that this article was written in honor of Veterans Day, it also serves as an insightful, unique, and personal work by Lauren Keller that aspires to provide a different aspect about the Vietnam War times.